David, and welcome to the Mechanics of Business, where I talk with newbie entrepreneurs about the nuts and bolts of a healthy business. We look under the hood, inside at the business engine, see how it works, see how it runs, how it's all put together. And by doing that, we can understand how to focus your limited resources to where you'll have most impact when you're starting a business. Today's topic is, welcome to the channel. Let's start off by considering what is an entrepreneur. It means someone who takes on the responsibility and financial risk to start and run their own business. This word originates from the 15th century, and it conveys a sense of adventurous disposition, readiness to undertake challenges, and a spirit of daring. I suspect that this term originated in the 15th century because that's when European nations began the age of discovery, of setting off into ocean-going vessels, pushing their limits of navigation and map-making in order to discover and find new trade routes for the spice trade. The entrepreneurs of that age were termed miners or traders or pirates. Some of the key aspects for an entrepreneur is regarding business, that they're the ones who start, operate in the initial phase, and probably finance it. There's a tremendous amount of risk that's involved. There's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a high chance of failure. These entrepreneurs are trying to bring something innovative to this new business that they're starting. They want to scale at some point. In other words, they want to get the business going, and then they want it to be able to take off, to have exponential growth, explosive growth. And it's very speculative. They hope that through all this hard work, all this risk that they're taking, that they will be able to reap a big reward. What's a newbie entrepreneur? This is somebody that is new to business. They have no business background, or very little. They have limited resources, and they don't have a lot of people that are helping them out, but they're eager to start, and they're looking forward to the day when they can actually scale the business. So for being a newbie entrepreneur or being somebody that wants to be on this channel, you could be both new to business, or you could have an existing ongoing business that you want to transform, you want to scale, or that you've been encountering difficulties in learning how to scale. And so this is the place for you. The newbie entrepreneur has a compelling vision that they just got to do. And they have this strong urge to turn that vision into action. They want to ignite their dreams and make them into something. And so they have a strong motivation to win, to succeed at their business. I started out as a computer science major, thus a software engineer. I was very introverted. I became multilingual and multicultural. I lived in Japan. I've lived in Tanzania. I can speak Japanese and Swahili. After computers, my first business was as a log buyer. That's somebody that goes up in the Pacific Northwest and looks for logs to buy and then sell. I was very independent. I had a desire to run a business, probably because I thought I could do it better than somebody else. But at the same time, I started out in utter, complete ignorance. I knew nothing about business. I knew so little about business that I didn't even know that you should know something about business before you start a business. That's how little I knew about business, how dumb I was about business. So yeah, you guessed it. In the first 12 months, that first business that I started failed spectacularly. But since that time, I've started and run several businesses in Japan and the US. I've run businesses in software engineering, in trading, sales and marketing. I ran a P&L division at Motorola in Japan. I've made mistakes. I've fallen on my face, and I've had some successes. But through the failures and the successes, I've pieced together concepts and principles regarding what's important. And I'm able to do that because I bring a different perspective. I bring the perspective of a systems engineer. That's somebody that sees the parts, sees the mechanisms, sees the integration, and sees the working whole, how everything has to fit almost magically together to become like a living entity. And that's what a successful business is. My opinion, that's what's missing from a lot of business books and education, is about the whole, how it functions almost like a living organism. And that's what we focus on in this channel, and that's why I call it the mechanics of business. Hey, if you're a natural business guy or gal that's been buying and selling since you were a freshman in high school, tens of thousands of dollars a month? Nah, this channel isn't for you. You already know what you need to do and how to do it. One thing else that you're not going to get in this channel is, hey guys, here's 5 quick rules for success. Now I know there's lots of business books that are out there. There's lots of business channels. Books about finance, marketing, cold calling, pitching to VCs, how to start a business with a venture capital company, business blah blah this and business blah blah that. You're not going to find that here. We'll be focused on newbie entrepreneurs. What you need to know, what to do next, why you should do it, where your focus has to be, what's priority and what isn't priority. We'll be focused on the practical, the immediate, and the effective. And if that sounds like a good thing, if that sounds like something that you're looking for, whether you've started a business, you're going to start a business, or you already have an ongoing business and you need to scale that and grow that, this is the channel for you. Over these last few years, I've found myself over and over again coaching friends in the US, Japan, Kenya, and Tanzania on how to start a business, how to think about business, what the priorities are, how to take greatest advantage of your limited funds and resources, how to put together a real, actionable business plan that's meaningful, and how to believe enough in yourself to be able to get through the hard times. If this sounds like something that's going to be great for you, welcome to the channel. This is the place to be. Be sure to subscribe right now, like this video, and share it with somebody else because you probably already know other people that are trying to start a business as well. And tell me in the comments down below what you're trying to do, what challenges you're facing, what things you want to know more about. Welcome to the Mechanics of Business, and I'll see you in the next episode.